Welcome to this tutorial on the Gemini Embeddings API, a powerful tool for semantic search and similarity matching. In today's digital landscape, traditional keyword-based search methods can fall short. Gemini's Embeddings API allows for a more nuanced understanding of context, meaning, and relationships between data points. By converting text into embeddings, it enables applications to perform semantic searches and identify similar items based on meaning, rather than mere keyword matches. This tutorial will guide you through its core concepts, practical steps for implementation, and tips for maximizing its potential. Whether you're building a search feature for an application or enhancing data retrieval processes, Gemini can streamline how you access and utilize information. So, let's dive into the capabilities of this innovative API. To appreciate the power of the Gemini Embeddings API, it's essential to understand what semantic search entails. Unlike traditional search techniques that match queries to documents based only on keyword frequency, semantic search leverages the meaning behind words. This means it can interpret synonyms, context, and even user intent. For instance, if a user searches for best places to eat, a semantic search engine can return results that include top restaurants or recommended dining spots, even if those exact phrases are not present in the data. The Gemini Embeddings API translates text into numerical vectors, capturing the semantic meaning, allowing for more relevant and context-aware search results. This not only improves user satisfaction, but also enhances the efficiency of retrieving meaningful information from large datasets. Let's move into the practical aspect: how to implement the Gemini Embeddings API in your projects. First, you'll need to access the API documentation found on the official Gemini page. Once there, you can find clear instructions to get started. To begin, ensure you have the necessary API keys and set up your environment accordingly. You'll typically want to define your text input for which you need embeddings. This can be done through a simple API call using the appropriate endpoint. For instance, you might send a post request with your text data, and in return, you'll receive vector embeddings that represent the semantic meaning of the input. The next step is to integrate these embeddings into your search function, allowing your application to compare incoming queries against these vector representations for enhanced retrieval. Remember to test various inputs to see how the API responds, and refine your implementation for optimal accuracy. To maximize the effectiveness of similarity matching using the Gemini Embeddings API, consider these key tips. First, always ensure that your input data is clean and well-structured. This enhances the quality of the embeddings generated. Second, don't hesitate to use embeddings not just for text, but also for images and other data types supported by Gemini, as this multimodal capability opens up new avenues for similarity matching. Third, leverage the API's ability to handle long contexts, which allows you to maintain the relationship between different pieces of information, improving the matching accuracy. Finally, experiment with different threshold values when comparing embeddings to fine-tune the balance between relevancy and precision. By carefully managing these aspects, you can significantly enhance the performance of your semantic search and similarity matching tasks. Here's a trick most people miss when using the Gemini Embeddings API: optimizing your queries. By structuring your input texts thoughtfully, you can significantly improve the quality of the returned embeddings. For example, include context or specify the type of similarity you are looking for. This not only helps the API understand your intent better, but also enhances the relevance of the search results. Always keep in mind that more informative queries lead to more accurate matches. Watch the full tutorial for more tips like this. To conclude, the Gemini Embeddings API is a powerful resource for enhancing semantic search and similarity matching in your applications. We've explored how it works, how to implement it, and key tips to optimize your use of the API. Remember that the ability to understand and process context and meaning opens up new possibilities for data retrieval and user interaction. As you continue to experiment with the API, consider how you can integrate semantic understanding into your projects for richer user experiences. Don't forget to check the official documentation for updates and best practices, ensuring you stay ahead in leveraging this innovative technology. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more insightful tutorials.